Hi there and welcome back to another Mech Gaming video. This is going to be a collection of pickups video. This is going to be from charity shops, Facebook, pawn shops, game shops. Because it's car boot season, I'm going to, they haven't actually started in my area because they've been rained off the last couple of weeks since the bank holiday. But I'm going to do a separate video for my car boot hauls. I'm going to try and do a £20 limit and see what I can get for a £20 per car boot. May spend less than £20, but £20 is my limit, because anything over £20 is more likely a console, and I don't trust them. I'd rather pay the additional extra and buy it from a game shop or somewhere that's going to have a warranty on it. So that's going to be a separate video, separate episodes, and everything else I pick up throughout the week is going to be on this pickups and collections video. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first two games were PlayStation 1 games. They were Facebook pickups. The first one was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chaser, or Chase. Game's in good nick. Came with its manual and disc. Paid £2 for that. The only thing I'll say about that is the manual was a bit wavy. It's got wet at one point. But £2. And as I was going to collect that one because I didn't have it, I picked up the Gold and Glory, The Road to El Dorado. Did not come with manual and the case is broken. But £2, the disc is okay. To be honest, if I saw this in a charity shop, I probably wouldn't pick it up because I don't think it's worth £2 in the condition it's in. But as I was there picking that one, I was getting desperate at this point, so I picked it up as well. Plus, I didn't have it, so it's always good to pick up a game you didn't have. Alright, the next game is a PlayStation 2 game. This is from a famous pawn shop. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Liberty City Story. Was £1. Did not come with its map. Did not. The game's in alright condition, to be fair. The case itself's okay. She charged me for it £1 for it. God, I hate them labels. Just get a sponge out and wet that off. But as you know, or if you watch the channel, I collect Grand Theft Auto games, so this will just go in with the collection. I probably have already got this one, but throw it in the box and keep it to size because I like to corner the market on these, to be honest. So that one. Next is a charity shop pickup. There's two games, which was only today, to be fair. I just drove in, charity shop, drove in, pulled up, directly outside, walked in, stack of PS2 games. These two games were only £1 each. Didn't have them, but I thought they were fantastic. The first one was The Legend of Spyro: The New Beginning. £1. Disc is in good nick, but didn't come with its manual. But did not have the game. The case is lovely. So picked it up to add to the collection. The second game was a bit of a double win, really. Was Star Wars Battlefront. Didn't have it. I think I got Battlefront 2, but I don't have Battlefront 1 for definite. The case is okay. It's got a label thing, but that could be easily swapped out by buying a cheap game. Came with its manual and disc, and when I took the disc out to check it, which is okay, it also came with Star Wars Starfighter. So that was good. That was only £1. So Battlefront £1. Okay. Next game was from a charity shop. 49p. I'll tell you a story about this. I walked in there and this game is like a stack of PS1 games. In there had Tekken Tag, Crash Bandicoot, all sorts of games. When they've gone, yeah, I'm having these. And when I opened them up, scratched. I mean, even the top of the disc was scratched. Well, I don't know what they did with it. Two Brillo pads was just that. Do not know. Do not know what they did with them. But the only decent, half decent game in the bunch that wasn't as bad and playable was Destroy All Humans on PlayStation 2. I'm regretting not getting Crash because I'm guessing the case alone for the black label was worth 50p. I did go back there today and see if I could pick up, but it was gone. So a bit disappointed with that. But that was only 49p if you can read that. So 49p, picked out, added to the collection. Next game is a collection from a famous game shop chain in England, if you will know by the label. But didn't have it, game store credit is a wonderful thing. So effectively, I don't think this cost me anything really. I'll work it out, but didn't have it. So it's Grand Theft Auto London, the special edition. Will go with the rest of them. I have not got this game, so that's good. Came with the poster, the manual. The disc is in good nick as you expect coming from the game shop. So that was £5. So that will be going into the collection, which is over there. And I don't know if you guys know, but get down to your local, and I'm going to say it, CEX. They have started doing, in the last couple of weeks, Game Boy original games. And I collect Game Boy original games. And I can't find them in car boot sales very often. Charity shops, never. They're like hen's teeth. So, store credit, run a trail on that. I read every single one except for I think I left Zelda, and I think there was Zelda and Turtles. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles game. They went £18 and £20 for both of them. Probably what they're worth. They're quite a rare game. Zelda's quite a sought after game, but I was after just filling holes in the collection, adding to the quantity that I've got in the collection already. So I picked up these. I think the total cost me around about 25 quid. I try and remember some of the games, but I think they averaged out about £3 each. But let's go into it. Let's show you what I've got so far. So the first one was Double Dragon, the arcade game. That was £3.50. I remember that one, but didn't have it. The case is it's okay. I mean, it's a 25, 30-year-old game, whatever it may be. But that is a good little start to the collection. Oh yeah, don't mind this. I've got it on because I'll be playing it after this. But normally I have something playing in the background, but times and motion and whatnot, and I need to start cracking on with it. Small Soldiers, £3. Killer Instinct, £3. £3. Bugs Bunny, £3. I'm sure there was another game here, unless one of these is supposed to. Oh yeah, that one's supposed to. Killer Instinct came with a case, but it was it's like a repo one, because you can tell that because it doesn't have the raised Game Boy thing, and then someone's obviously drawn over it. So, but it protects the game, so it's all good. So that's Killer Instinct. The next game was Star Wars. Believe it or not, I paid £3 for it. Came with a repo case, but I need to get a couple cases of eBay, but they're quite expensive for £6. But it's good to keep hold of them and keep them in good nick. But they're £3. I mean, I see Game Boy games all the time on Facebook, but they want a fortune. They think they're worth a fortune. They think they've made of gold or something. Especially on eBay. I mean, this game on eBay, what I've got here, which comes with original case, see-through thing, because you've got the Nintendo sign at the bottom there, and the Game Boy logo there. If you can just see it, yeah, you can see it. £10 plus on this eBay. I mean, I bought the second one off eBay, but the label's slightly damaged, so that's why I probably got a good deal on it. But this one was only £6 CX. I think their Game Boy games at this point are half decent prices. Wait till they get hold of it and the market will increase, and these games will go from 6 to 12 to 10 or whatever it may be. But Super Mario World Land, the label is a bit appealing at the top there, but beggars can't be choosers. So that's this week's collections. Get your bums down to CEX. I'm not plugging them, but they are starting to do Game Boy original games, box Game Boys, Game Boy Pockets, not Game Boy Colors for some reason. Not Game Boy Color. So they jump from Game Boy Original to Advance. They don't have anything in the middle that I can see on the website. The Game Boys themselves are overpriced. I'm sure I can pick one up at some point at a car boot for not much money. But they want something like £50 for a loose one. I think a box one's quite cheap for what they go for on eBay. They're about 70 quid, but they don't have one in stock, and I want a box one. But it's just convenient. So yeah, get your ass down to TX if you want some Game Boy original games. Have a look on the website, because some stock them, some don't. It just happens that my one has gone from selling hardly any retro games to, I I mean, when I first started going, 5 PlayStation 1 games cut off Sega Mega Drives, if you're lucky. Now they've got a case, it's like 50 of them, all the same ones. So once you've got them, there's no point going in there because they don't take anything else. So you have to find the lesser known titles from other sources. But I'm sure that'd be like with Game Boy games eventually. I mean, I think I've got about 30 Game Boy games now, but I need to invest in some of the larger ones. Like I need Pokemon Blue, Zelda, like the more expensive ones, which I'm a bit hesitant to get straight away because that's probably they cost me just as much as Zelda would cost me. So that many games for Zelda, I can't justify at the moment. So I just want to build up the collection, then using store credit and getting deals for current games like DS games, trade them in, get some retro. So without further ado, that is this week's collections and pickups. I'll see you later.